Row 18, plot 20.
I'm just trying to make people laugh.
Hey everybody, I watched another movie on Tubi about clowns for a review on my segment, Saturday Morning Circus. This movie is from 2017. It's called Circus Kane. It has 4.5-star rating on IMDb. It's an hour and 28 minutes, so it's a good full movie. It's about a reclusive circus master inviting a group of social media stars to his house of haunts. Anyone who can make it out before being scared into submission will earn $250,000. $250,000. But the stars soon learn that they are not only competing for money, but also fighting for their very lives. This was directed by Christopher Ray and written by James Cullen Bressak, Sean Sellers, and Zach Ward. And Jonathan Lipnicki plays Scott. Tim Abel, Balthazar Kane. He's evil. And he's like the circus master. Then there's the Pale Man played by Richard Mall. You remember Richard Mall from Night Court? He was the bailiff. And he's been in some other stuff too. And then there's some hot chicks. And then Bill Voorhees was the clown. Then there's Clown Henchman played by Scott Thomas Reynolds. So there's a clown and a clown henchman. So I liked this movie. I liked the premise. One of the key phrases that the guy says, what is his name? Kane, Balthazar Kane. He says, "Magic is sacrifice." So what they do is they send out these 8 golden tickets, like this guy thinks he's Willy Wonka in the chocolate factory, and he's like shoving golden tickets up this chocolate portal. But he puts them in video tapes, and so like if you get delivered this VHS tape and you pop it in, or sometimes you get a text message. Like, one of the 8 people that wins, he's like the owner of a VHS store, which is stupid because nobody uses VHS tapes. Like, people collect them if they're weirdos. But who rents a VHS tapes anymore? Well, he owns a rental store and a collectible store. There's, like, all these people that collect social media influencers, kind of like me, you know. So, like, I would have got a golden ticket, shoved up my chocolate portal, and so then they go to the Kane mausoleum, that big Kane mansion. And Kane, he's gonna like make them go through escape room. So it turns into like an escape room kind of movie where the people go in and they gotta find clues and find their way out of each room. But then they get killed one at a time. That's the thing. They don't realize it. And some of those kills are kind of gruesome and like traps, kind of like Saw. From the movie Saw, you get a traps and then you gotta like get out. So it was kind of like they were trying to do like a Saw movie. And then you get down to the end, you know, the final 2, so that they gotta fight him. They find him, kind of like in the movie Saw when Jigsaw was on the stretcher. They do that. They kind of do that in this movie. It's kind of like a ripoff a little bit, but there's clowns, so it's a better movie than Saw. Nobody likes the Saw movies. Those are stupid. It's like puzzles. And you think about puzzles, you think of your grandma. She's the only person in the world that's doing puzzles. These are escape rooms. It's a little more tricky. So, anyways, you get to the end of the movie, and there's a twist. There's a twist with the final girl, And it kind of caught me off guard, but then it was like, duh, made sense because I was watching it from the beginning, and they give you kind of clues, but I'm too stupid to pay attention because I'm looking at these girls' boobies. There's no nudity, by the way, just in case you're wondering. The worst acting out of everybody were these police officers. They were really bad. They didn't do a very good job, but there's a twist, and you have to remember a second thing that Balthazar Kane says in the movie is about the art of misdirection. So that's what the theme is in this movie, is magic is sacrifice and the art of misdirection. And I like this movie a lot. I'm going to actually give it 4 Boglins. 4 Boglin rating. I haven't given one of those before, but we're going to give it 4 Boglins. And keep coming back to the channel, everybody. Saturday Morning Circuses will be on every Saturday morning, and we'll review a clown horror movie, okay?
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of me.